Good morning, veterans. It's Junior Bennett coming to you live from the Grand Wyndham Resorts in Orlando. Happy Memorial Day to all the fallen soldiers and all the veterans that are out there, active duty, reserve, retired, and disabled veterans. It's a great day to be alive. And this morning, I want to talk about something that's very, very serious. That is an epidemic, if you will, in my opinion, and that is veteran suicide. The VA has launched a new initiative. It's a 10-year strategy that they've been dealing with veteran suicide, and it's a big challenge. It's involving mental health disorders, and which is a disability that you will file with the VA for a disability claim for compensation. But the compensation alone is not enough, and I speak from personal experience when it comes to suicide. I've had suicidal thoughts, no plan to kill myself or kill someone else, but struggling with PTSD and struggling with other factors in my life and failures in my life because of things that transpired in the military way back in 1992. I still struggle, and I take medication in the morning and at night, from nightmares to outbursts and the different triggers that trigger me, anger management, irritability. I'm not that social. I don't hang around a lot of people. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm pretty much a loner. That's why I can't work for people. So anyway, with that being said, the VA is launching a new program called Mission Daybreak, if I'm not mistaken. Mission Daybreak is going to be like a research launch of individuals that are in professions such as psychiatry, psychology, doctors. They're going to give away $20 million towards this challenge, if you will. It's going to be a challenge to find out solutions how we can reduce veteran suicide, and that's a big thing. Veteran suicide is so bad amongst veterans that they don't have any solutions right now, and it's getting worse. And you can see that in the claims, in the top 10 claims in the VA right now. PTSD is the top one, which is a mental disorder. Could be a sexual trauma, military sexual trauma, things like that too as well. It doesn't have to be combat. In my case, my PTSD did not come from combat. November 6, 1992, I got sucker punched in the barracks, knocked me completely unconscious, broke my nose. I'm scarred for life on my nose. I have a broken nose for the rest of my life that caused sleep apnea. Now, I struggle with wearing the CPAP machine because of it, so I deal with nightmares, I deal with reoccurrences, and also I deal with not being able to sleep a whole 8 hours, even with the mask. So those are veterans out there that's suffering with you. I empathize with you, number one, and if you need to seek help, I want you to Google the Veterans Crisis Hotline. The Veteran Crisis Hotline is available for you guys to be able to call and talk to someone if you are thinking of having suicidal thoughts, and they could be just thoughts only. And what I mean by thoughts of just what's the cost of living, okay? So I want you guys to Google the Veteran Crisis Hotline. Let me see if I can find the Veterans Crisis Hotline, or 1-800-827-273-8265. Okay, I'm gonna give that to you slowly again. I know I probably talk fast because I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama, and we talk fast. The number is 1-800-273-8255. I know it's pretty loud outside, but this is my present situation. I have to come up early in the morning to get my mind straight from a restless sleep, even while I'm on vacation. I'm headed out to Walt Disney World tomorrow, to Magic Kingdom and the other theme parks around, and I just want to share this because this is on my mind. A lot of veterans are watching my channel, and we talk about money all the time, but this video is not about money. It's about you getting help with suicidal thoughts, or you have a plan, and if you have a plan to kill yourself or kill somebody else, let's talk about it. I mean, call the 1-800-CRISIS hotline. Again, the 1-800-CRISIS hotline is 1-800-273-8255 and press 1. Again, the number is 1-800-273-8255 and press 1 for the Veteran Crisis Hotline. Now, I'm on vacation As you can see, this is the best time for me to be out there in the pool because there's not a whole lot of people out there. It's early in the morning. This is an obsessional ritual that I do. Some of you probably going through obsessional rituals as well. I lock the doors in the hotel room. I get up in the middle of the night and lock the hotel room. My girlfriend think I'm crazy. I'm always on guard. My back is against the wall. You know, I ask myself sometimes, what's the thought of living? Because I'm dealing with these isms, these nightmares of drowning aboard the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower. When I was in Jebel Ali, I have the nightmares of people drowning and jumping off the ship all the time. I have nightmares of, you know, being punched unannounced. I'm always on guard. I'm working out in the gym to keep my strength up in case I get into an altercation where somebody wants to, you know, jump. I had an altercation while I did a live inside the New Life Veterans Group. I was doing a live and somebody came up to my car and unannounced, and I told them I was good, and I kept telling them I was good until at a point I put my hand on the pistol because I'm not playing. I'm you know, and that's under medication. And I have been under medication for quite some time, ever since I've been diagnosed with PTSD. So I want you guys to understand I'm going through some things, even when I'm the head of New Life Veterans, and I have memory loss as well. So sometimes I'm supposed to call some people back and I don't remember it. I have to put it on the calendar so it can remind me. I forget sometimes. These are symptoms. Also, this is compliant to Title 38 Part 4. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to be compliant to Title 38 Part 4 to get a high rating with a mental health disorder. And this is a rating from 0 to 100%. Now, why would they rate a mental disorder from 0 to 100%? Because it's bad. It's a crisis amongst veterans. Those of you that have mental disorders, whether it's anxiety, depression, major depression, you might not have PTSD like me, but you can get anxiety and depression from pain that you're having from your lower extremity, your upper extremities, from headaches and things of that nature. Tinnitus, which is ringing of the ears, can be claimed as an anxiety or depression. You have to be diagnosed according to the DSM-5, which is the Manual for Psychiatric Conditions, by a licensed psychologist or psychiatrist. A psychiatrist gives you the medication. A psychologist can ask you the questions and diagnose you. Okay, so I want you guys to be very vigilant over the weekend and be knowledgeable of your thoughts. Again, if you are thinking about suicide, or you have the thoughts of suicide, you think it's getting pretty bad, pick up the phone and call the crisis hotline that I talked about. I'll make a note of the number down below the video once this video is over. In the meantime, guys, you guys have a happy Memorial Day, and watch out for that Mission Daybreak. You can Google it. $20 million are on the line for people to provide solutions to veteran suicide. That's how bad it is. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless.